Going back into the Premiership this week, how big is the step up that you've got to make, not just to readjust back to the league, but also the league leaders?
Yeah, no, I mean, let's be honest, Saracens, without, just want to talk good about them, the reality is they are the best side in this competition, and they are the side that also, were arguably one of the best, if not the best, in Europe. So if you ever want to be tested, that's them, and just the consistency that they've got in the player squad, the consistency they've got in the coaching staff. It's a well-drilled, call it company, call it business, call it a team, so it's going to be a massive challenge.
There's November, well, there's the autumn internationals, a good time to play them?
Good time, I suppose, if there's a good time, but then again, we just heard that they're going to get Cruz back and the fly of Lozowski back. So again, there's two international players up for duty for them, and there's a number of other internationals that they can rely on, Barrett and Berger and Skolpritz, and the list just goes on, so they're going to test you. And like I said, they've developed a system and a belief over the last few years that it doesn't matter who plays, you have to be at your best.
Gloucester have been in similar positions this season when, if you like, they've been at home, but they've probably not been favourites. We think the opening game against Exeter. We think when Northampton came to Kingsholm as Premiership leaders at the time. Is it a case of back into that mode of, right, okay, let's go out, let's prove a point almost?
Yeah, like I've always said from day one, it's about us, focus on our style of play, our standards of play, our individual responsibility, our team responsibility, not to get ahead of ourselves. But yes, we want to show that we can play at this level. The reality is we are at home. We always said we wanted to make it tough for sides when they come to Kingsholm. They must know, you don't just pitch up and win here. So therefore we want to stand for that. So we want to obviously play at a high standard, and therefore I do believe, like you said, it's also our responsibility to believe that we can play against the best in this competition and do account of ourselves.
And that belief, do you sense that belief's growing because of recent results at home? And also, if you look back historically, I know before you came here, but Gloucester's record at home against Saracens was pretty good. Oh,
that's good to hear. Obviously, like I said, I haven't digged too much in the past either against any side or what we did against any side, away or home. I just want us to play, like you say, to believe and to play with as a team, and play to our potential. So we haven't really clicked on in any game. Had an 80 minutes performance. If you look at times, even on the weekend, against an understrength London Irish side, we were up and down, and eventually things started to go. The weeks before was up and down with Bath, so we haven't played, and we're going to need an 80 minutes performance, either with or out the ball come Friday.